Hi everyone, this is Nikki Rowland and today I'm making a layout for Bramble Fox. I am using 3 different school sets from the shop. One is called Proud Moment, this one is called School Elements, and this one is called So Proud Clippies. So I've used something from everything, and I'm using the School Life collection by Simple Stories. Now it's an older one; it's at least 3 years old, I think. Yeah, I haven't got a huge amount of it left, but I've been hanging on to it because we don't get a lot of school themed collections released, so they're few and far between. So when I get one that I really like, I hold on to it. So I'm running really short on paper, but I have quite a few of the embellishments. The packs of embellishments seem to have a reasonable amount still in them. I could do the top up. I'm hoping that they'll release another one soon. So anyway, I was sat at a crop, and my friend who I was with said to me, Nikki, just because I was moaning that I didn't have any paper, she said, Nikki, I challenge you to make a layout with minimal pattern paper. I was like, right, okay, I can take that challenge. So I did. So I have had to, because I don't have much paper. So and the ones I have got left aren't ideal to use large amounts. They don't have many colours. So okay, so I have started off with my photos. I've got 2 photos of my daughter starting her first day at secondary school. So this was last year, not 2023, it was 2022. This is her first day and she looks so super smart. She does not look like that these days. She got messy, her hair's all beautifully tied back, plaited. Collar is out of her shirt collar is out of her blazer, whereas normally it's just jumped over the top. Her skirt is the correct length, not anymore. So anyway, I do love these photos because they do actually show, you know, the start of that journey, and also, I just think it's quite an amusing contrast as to how things have progressed. She definitely does not look like that now. So I have got these 2 photos of her. One is a close-up and one is like a full length. I'm planning to mount those. I have some journaling cards left over from the 3x4 elements papers. So I have cut those down and use those as photo mounts. I've got some tags from the tags paper over on the left hand side. I've got 2 of those and I've offset them, and I have another little journaling spot in the middle there. And then my idea was that I would use the clippies, the So Proud Clippies, to look as though I've got all of those elements clipped up on a clipboard. Now, I only had 4 and there were 6 clippies and I was determined to use them all. So actually it worked out really well because some of them just sit really nicely in between the clips on the photos and the other elements. And I've also used the Proud Moment title from the Proud Moment pack. It has 2 titles in, Proud Moment and Smarty Pants. But Proud Moment was much more fitting for this layout because it was her first day at big secondary school, and she was nervous as anything, but she looked amazing. So, and she did really well too. And a year later, she's well and truly settled in and very happy. So I've just popped that in there. The fact that the journaling card was a bit short, I had to trim it down because it was a funny shape and I wanted it to be a bit more uniform. So I chopped that down. That made it a bit shorter, but actually that worked out really well because it gave me somewhere to put my Proud Moment. It just slotted up there really nicely. And now I'm just going over and I'm just adding in some additional embellishments, all is coming together. It's starting to take form, even though I don't have any pattern paper on there apart from where I've mounted my photos. I don't feel like it looks empty. It is bothering me slightly that the background is pure white and there is no border and no large element of pattern paper, so I do cave in and add a little strip of it a bit later on. But right now I've just moved forward a little bit because I've stuck everything in place, so all of those things are now stuck down, and some are raised up, some are I've got some things stuck flat, some are stickers, some are ephemera, which I've popped up on foam pads. So I've got a good mix of dimension going on, just adding some stickers at the bottom there from the sticker sheets. They say, Star Student, Smart looks good on you, and when's lunch? So I'm just still continuing to add. I've added some of the lovely school elements. I've got the glasses, I've got the 2 apples, I don't end up using the 1, 2, 3 or the ABC because I just felt they were a little bit young, because obviously she's starting her secondary journey here. But I have plenty of other school photos of my younger ones that they would be perfect for. So I will be using those. I mean, they would have worked. They would definitely have worked. They're not overly young and they do donate school. But this one, I just wanted this page to have a slightly more grown-up feel and more of a focus on the proud rather than the learning itself. So here's where I caved and I had to add some pattern paper. So it was this red, it's like the exercise cover. Do you know the exercise book covers? It's that pattern, the red with the white kind of speckles all over it. So I've already got that down at the bottom right of the right-hand photo. I've got the little exercise book that says composition on the front, and I've just added a strip of that at the top. And I really feel that that makes it. I'm really happy with how that looks. And I've got a couple more they're pieces of ephemera actually that I'm adding at the top there. They're not coloured, they're just white or cream. Classes in session and start students. So I just added those in as well. And I'm really happy with how this is turning out. And as I say, I'm really pleased for the challenge that I got asked to do with no pattern paper. Well, only a very small amount because it gave me a starting point. It made me think, I don't have to use these papers that I've got left. I can just pick out some colourful bits and pieces and layer them and create a layout without paper. It's fine. So just handwritten in my journaling, in the journaling spot there, and then I didn't have room for the date, so I've just written that underneath the cluster on the bottom right hand side. And now I'm just going to finish off with a few splatters of black paint. So I love to use black. The collection has black in it. The Clippies have black in them. So black was the perfect choice, and I felt that it gives it a little extra, drama. I do love black splatters. I think they really add a big thing. I don't know how to describe it. So here we go. Here are some stuffs of the layout itself. There was lots to look at. There's a lot of perspectives on here. I hope you enjoyed seeing that layout come together. I certainly enjoyed making it. Thank you very much for joining me today. That was Nikki Rowland for Bramble Fox.